Hey guys, what's going on? It's Jameson here from Bad Publicity. This is going to be a short, sweet, simple video um, just to inform you guys of our first dive into the pool of, let's say, esports entertainment. What we're going to do here at Bad Publicity is this Wednesday, we're going to start a little tournament that is filled with our Patreon subscribers and a couple volunteers that are going to help us out. This is only a trial run. Still going to iron some kinks out and stuff like that, but no better way to learn than to just jump in and get this going from the start. So as you can see here, what we've done is we've set up a because we've built it tournament. Seems like a fitting name for a Bad Publicity style tournament that is going to be based on deck building. So what we have here is, like I said, this is just a trial. So we have 8 people that have volunteered their time to help out, starting this Wednesday. And then it will work for the next 3 Wednesdays in a row. So this Wednesday and 2 more. What happens is, as you can see, everything's laid out here. We're using Battlefy as our host. This is just all legal mumbo jumbo stuff, blah, 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 blah. But what's going to happen is it's going to be a single elimination. So let's look at the participants here. You can see I've got 8 people here. Bring up the brackets. So as you can see here is, there's stipulations for round 1. So round 1, because it's a deck building tournament, you are not allowed to use any core set cards. That includes identities. Still following the most wanted list though. So at 8 o'clock first game, then every hour after that we'll start a game. So this will be 8, 9, 10, 11, all Eastern. What we're going to do is the format is as follows. You build 2 corporation decks and 2 runner decks with that criteria of no core set cards. When you come to tournament day, all of the decks will be pre-submitted, so that way there's no screen snipings, and the decks will be changed every week. So it doesn't matter if somebody else watches your game or whatnot, because everything will be handed in, finalized beforehand. It's the best way that we could kind of manage this so that they don't what can I say? So that it's fair across the internet, right? Like, we don't want somebody passing information to others, and we want to stream as many games as possible. That being said, what's going to happen is that you come with 2 corporations and 2 runners, and then at that time we're going to randomly determine by coin flip who gets to choose the sides. So let's just say that M. Landry wins the coin toss. He can choose either to ban first or choose what side he would like to play, runner or corporation. If he chooses corporation, GBF will then will be presented M. Landry's 2 decks, and he will ban one of those decks. So then he's essentially picking the matchup that he's going to play. We just thought that this was kind of an interesting twist, being a deck building tournament. Everyone has been announced or been fed this criteria Sunday night, so they will have roughly 2 days to get all their decks finalized and stuff like that. We kind of wanted to make it like this just to kind of have some fun in different builds. There's a lot of streams out there that show the top competitive builds over and over, and that's nothing. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's just, this is just going to be new flavor. So you'll be able to tune in here to Bad Publicity on Wednesday, and myself and Corey. Some of you know Corey from the Atlanta Peach Hack style meta down there. Georgia, he's going to do some commentating with us. So we're gonna stream every game for this brackets, each bracket here, no core set. Yeah, that's about the gist of it. So we're just gonna have a fun time. This is totally the trial run, iron some kinks out, and then we're gonna open this up to a broader audience down the way. Broader audience being our Patreon subscribers. So people that post at or pledge at the $5 or $10 level will have first crack at these tournaments. The reason we want to do that is because we want to start paying a prize pool out for these tournaments. Once we have invitationals or stuff like that, to make it real esporty, and to draw in the crowds and the level of play. So to do that, we need to acquire those funds, and the donations, what we're going to do is flip them right back into a prize pool. So that being said, I can show you an example of what we are going to be doing here. I have the new overlay built for this. You can see now the Jinteki.net is going to host us. So we'll just have the games in there. Once the people create the game, we'll be watching the game, and that will come up. And then we have, just like in, if you're playing Hearthstone or watching Hearthstone tournaments, we have two boxes here on the top and bottom left-hand side. That's where the webcams will be of the players that are playing. So we're trying to make this as cool and legit as possible, and then commentary will be over top. Obviously, at the time, the screen will be sized, accordingly, so we can zoom in to try and give us our best fit and stuff like that. Like I said, remember, this is just going to be all learning, and we just hope that you guys are going to have a good time watching something like this as much as we are going to stream it and run this thing. Yes, that's like I said. Any questions or comments, let us know. This first one, I think we're just going to give some play mats as prizes. We're going to try and dig something up for the winner, because we've got 3 different challenges every week. So it's going to be a doozy to the end to find out who is our master deck builder for this trial tournament. If you have any suggestions of different tournaments you'd like to see, throw them in the comments below. Reach out to us. We really want to start doing this as something, for the community, that the community can be a part of. So I'd love to see some of your ideas for different styles of tournaments. Would you like us to see, say for example, different deck building tournaments like this where we change the criteria? Would you like to see a legacy style tournament where we get rid of the most wanted list? Would you like to see down the road, after we rotate out, to have like a legacy tournament that encompasses everything? Would that be something interesting to watch? So definitely let us know what you guys feel is the best, most interesting stuff you'd like to see, or if you just like to see straight up, let's have an official tournament bringing the best players in the world together, because we can over the internet. It eliminates a lot of travel. If you like what we're doing here, please help us out and subscribe on our Patreon. $1, $2 is really appreciated, and that helps us get things moving in the right direction. If this is something you think you'd like to participate in down the road, the $5 and $10 levels are the ones that you guys would be looking at, and help us grow this. Let's see what we can do, and thanks again for your time. Catch you Wednesday. Hope you all tune in, and we'll see you then.